and CEO of the Colorado Coalition for the Homeless. I've been in that role for just over 30 years. Today, we're here. This is a sad day for the state of Colorado. It's sad because we even have to have this conversation about whether people who are experiencing homelessness have the right to live and move within our public spaces free of discrimination as they seek safety and as they seek access to housing and support, or even just the right to be left alone. We applaud the efforts of Representative Salazar and Melton in bringing this bill forward to have this very important discussion. Tonight, more than 1,000 people in the Metro Denver area will be living in our streets because there's inadequate affordable housing, inadequate shelter, or other places that they can be. Another 1,000 individuals across the state in the same situation. Now, this bill will not solve that situation, but what it will do is to focus our attention on the real solutions to ending homelessness, which is not regulating where people lie, sleep, rest, engage in other activities of daily living and survival, but rather will focus the attention on the real solutions to homelessness, which is getting people the housing and the services they need to be able to leave the streets behind. We believe that laws that criminalize homelessness do nothing to address the real issue. They neither reduce homelessness nor eliminate the conflicts between people experiencing homelessness and businesses, neighbors, and other folks who also want to have the right to be left alone. These criminalization efforts are costly. We've heard the evidence about how much it costs just to enforce those measures. They're also counterproductive. They're unfair and they're dehumanizing. We believe the Colorado Coalition, we've been working for 30 years and have created more than 2,000 units of supportive housing for families and individuals to help them leave the streets behind for good. We know what works to end homelessness, and it is that approach of affordable housing, supportive housing, access to health, mental health, and addiction services. And that's what we as a state need to invest in. That's what we in local communities need to invest in. If we do that, we will not have the conflicts that we're seeing described here today. We could actually house those folks. It does require spending, it does require an investment from both the state and local communities, the churches and the businesses. But in doing, and if we had a situation where all of those resources were in place so that people did have a safe place to be without having to engage in living in public spaces, we might then have a different conversation about how you have the rights of homeless individuals and the rights of the broader community to coexist.
Thank you. Questions, committee members?